Well, you're gonna do a double count out with Bret Hart in the build up to Mania, and we've talked a lot about the great chemistry you had with Bret. But it's also of note here that on Saturday night's main event that will air this exact same month, you'd work a match with Owen Hart, with Owen under the match as the under a mask as the Blue Blazer. And this match got rave reviews, despite the fact that it goes under 4 minutes. Ted, what can you tell us about working with Owen Hart?
Owen was great. I'm telling you, Owen was a pleasure to work with, and the tragedy of what eventually happened to him is so sad. I mean, because he had so much potential, and in real life, he was a real funny guy. I mean, he was a ribber, a ribber meaning a jokester. He would play ribs on people, and everybody in the dressing room would get to laugh at it, whatever it was. But just a great guy, and it was just so sad that he died like he did.
Man, especially in a ring, on pay-per-view. I mean, the circumstances just could not have been more awful. I mean, anytime you lose somebody, especially at his age, it's such a tragedy. But man, it's so publicly just terrible. And then, guys had to go out afterwards and continue wrestling. In this match where, like, I know that Jeff Jarrett had to go out there and it's like his friend just died and he had to go work a match.
Yeah.
Now, would you say that you had the same kind of second generation wrestler chemistry with Owen that you had with Bret?
Yeah. He was. And I, you got to be different, you can't, you can't be you can't be exactly who your brother was. So he was, he had his own unique style. So
he did, and he was amazing at it. And I do want to know, I know that you were saying Owen was a ribber and he was fun to be around backstage. Would you say that you considered Owen a friend or more of just like a business associate?
Oh, I considered him a friend. I mean, like, we weren't bosom buddies or anything, but it was, I loved it when he would pull his pranks, and I laughed louder than anybody.
Man, some of those stories are absolutely amazing.
Oh yeah, some of that stuff wasn't always in the dressing room either. There's some stories about stuff that he had done, like on an airplane.
All right, anything stick out that you can share with us?
Not that I can talk about.
That's probably the smart move.
Yeah.